Hi guys, I'm CW Brandi. I am here at the Improv in the waterfront, and I am sitting here with a comedy magician, Lee Terbosic. How you doing, Lee?
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Good
Always,
to see you.
as always. I got into magic and comedy when I was like 12 years old.
Yeah.
Seeing a magician completely blew me away. I was just, I had no clue how it worked.
Yeah.
And it was seeing a magician live, and then of course parlaying it with like seeing David Copperfield on TV. Those were like the two things that kind of really made me want to learn magic. And so I went to the library, checked out books on magic, and it's never ended since.
Did you have to go to Hogwarts?
I didn't go to Hogwarts. No, a lot of people think I didn't go to Michigan State, nothing like that.
So how do you learn new tricks and stuff?
Literally just networking with a lot of other magicians in the country. My own imagination, stuff I come up with, some bits that I create my own material. But it's a process. It's really difficult, but it's fun.
Why do you love magic?
Well, I mean, it's so much fun. I get to do shows for hundreds or even 1,000 people at a time. You get to make people laugh, amaze people, freak people out. It's the reactions.
They're more the reactions.
Yeah.
And now, besides Harry Potter or whatever, who's like the best magician?
I would have to go with, I'm a big fan of David Blaine. I think he's one of the leading guys out there, one of the coolest dudes on earth. I've met him, he's super, he's pretty BA.
What's like the most embarrassing moment, or the most like something that went wrong? And if something does go wrong, you can totally just erase everyone's minds, right?
I've done a couple times where I've done some like mind reading bits where I've missed, that happens.
Yeah. That's okay. That might be easy to cover up though, right?
It shows that you're human.
Yeah. Your ultimate goal.
Being able to just do what I love for a living is ultimately the goal. Was the goal and is the goal.
Is the ultimate to be in Vegas and have your own show?
Everybody thinks that, but
like David Copperfield.
I love Sin City. I've been there many times. Yeah. I don't think I could ever live there. I kind of like being able to live in Pittsburgh and be my central location and be able to go out, but always come back to Pittsburgh.
Now, what is like the coolest, trickiest trick?
The coolest, trickiest trick. Well done.
Yeah.
Well done.
Isn't that good? I'm true magician lingo here. Tell me about your show that's coming up, which is
June 16th.
June 16th. Go ahead. You're performing at the Improv.
Right here on this stage. We're going to be doing a show. It's called Tricks and Jokes.
Yes.
The Tricks and Jokes show with myself, and then I have two other really good friends that are comedians that are going to be on the bill with me too. Michael Misaki and Terry Jones, who are excellent comics. So yeah, it's going to be that night here at 8 o'clock, and it's going to be.
How much are tickets?
$18. You can get them online at theimprov.com, and just click on Pittsburgh, and you can find me on there. You can check it out. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It's some of my favorite material that I've worked on throughout, probably the last 10, 12 years that I'm taking. I think that's some of my favorite things. I've performed here many times before.
Yeah.
So what I did is I took some of my favorite new stuff, some of my favorite old stuff, put them together, and it's a lot of tricks and jokes. So.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
And one more question.
Okay.
Is Lord Voldemort still public enemy #1?
I would have to say so, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you couldn't defeat him?
No, him and Masked Magician.
Oh, yeah?
They're both, yeah.
Still up there? Still not? You can't take them on?
No.
Maybe
We don't like either of them.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's duly noted.
Duly noted.
Yes. Okay. Still be afraid, everyone.
Sure.
Let's see some magic.
All right, we will. Let's do it.
I'm going to be learning a magic trick.
We're gonna teach you how to kind of look like a stud at a poker game. At your next poker game, okay?
Watch out.
All right.
Let's do this.
We're gonna teach you, all right? Not that.
Look at this.
You gotta have no life to be able to do that. So, but I'm gonna teach you something really easy.
To do that?
No, not to do
because
that.
That would take a while.
But what I am gonna teach you is I'm gonna teach you how to take a deck of cards.
Okay.
And literally, watch, just 1, 2, and be able to cut to the 4 aces. We're gonna teach you how to cut right to the 4 aces from a shuffled deck of cards.
No.
All right? Yeah. It looks more flashy and it looks harder than what it actually is, okay? What you're gonna do is all you're gonna do is set it up. The setup is really easy.
Go ahead.
You're gonna take a red and a black ace.
Okay.
And put that on top.
Okay.
And a red and a black ace and put that on the bottom.
Okay.
And literally all the stuff that you can give them a shuffle. But all you want to do is you want to maintain so that that ace is still on the bottom and these aces are still on the top. All right? That's really easy.
Interesting.
So you're just gonna, when you cut them like this, you can just shuffle these down first, and then mix these in, and just make sure those finish on top. So it looks like you're ultimately shuffling the cards.
Okay,
but
but
you're
really
still
not.
retaining the top two aces on the top, and the bottom two aces on the bottom.
Oh, wow.
Now to make it look really flashy and cool to cut to them,
Yeah.
is what you're gonna do is you're gonna hold the deck of cards just like this, your thumb on top, the 4 fingers on the bottom, and you're literally gonna toss the deck of cards to your other hand.
Oh my
In
God.
doing so, what's gonna happen is these 2 cards are gonna slide into this hand.
Okay.
And then you're just gonna do the exact same thing with your left hand onto the table. So it looks just like this. Here we go. And then this one goes down. And you're retaining both top and bottom cards, and it looks like you just cut to the 4 aces. And almost naturally does it. See? Oh, you left 1 in there. That's okay.
Okay.
You might have got, oh, you took 2 off the bottom. That's okay. So that one still goes right there.
Okay.
And then these are going to do the exact same thing. You're going to throw those down. That's good. And then turn them over, and then you have all 4 aces.
Woo! All right, where's the next poker game at?